Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I...
Starting off with melted butter mixed with brown sugar and cinnamon for the swirl on our pancakes, and then swirl everything together until the brown sugar is all dissolved and mixed, and then put it into a Ziploc baggie. I popped this into the fridge for just a little bit to firm up, and then I started on my pancakes. And these are protein pancakes with just the protein pancake mix and water. Next, I started on the cream cheese drizzle with just melted butter and cream cheese mixed together, and then topped it with some powdered sugar. And if it was a little bit too thick when it sat, I added a little splash of milk to make a drizzle texture. When the pancakes were ready to flip to the other side and all the bubbles had come to the surface and popped, I started on the swirl. And again, just make sure it's nice and firm. So I popped it into the fridge for like 30 seconds. And then I made the pattern of what you would think a cinnamon roll would do. So started in the center and worked towards the outside, and then carefully flipped them. Because it's a butter base, it tends to melt and run. So just this process is just a quick, very quick process. And when the other side is all cooked through, it's only like a couple of minutes. I drizzled everything with my cream cheese icing, and oh my word, these pancakes were out of this world, you guys. So good. You don't even need the cream cheese dressing. You don't need maple syrup. You don't need anything else. They're a little bit sugary, of course, but such a decadent breakfast. The verdict is in, and these are so good. I don't like my dough. I know you like the white part. The way the cinnamon sugar crystallizes, it gets all nice and crunchy. It is so good.
I want white. I want white.
Honey, you have the white. It's just melted.
I want that white.
Well, at least I used a protein pancake base, right? What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Talking to you again in the mirror because I just came upstairs to get in my workout gear. Sydney and I are going for a walk / run. I mean, she's gonna be sitting in the stroller while I do my workout thing. We have a couple more hours, or maybe like 1 hour before it rains, so I wanna get outside really quick to get our workout in, my workout in, especially after those pancakes. You guys, those pancakes were so good. If you try them, tag me for sure on Instagram. Those would make like a perfect Easter brunch, breakfast, special occasion, or just for the heck of it. They were so good, but I definitely need to get my workout in because, you know, I haven't worked out in a couple of days actually. So that's where we're going right now. Today's video is going to be a day in the life. We're going to be sharing with you some food. Obviously, we're going to be cleaning the playroom today a little bit, and then also doing some toddler activities for you guys to try with your little ones. It is so incredibly windy out today. I put Sydney in there with her blankets, hat. Oh my goodness, it's so cold and windy. But I really need to get a nice fresh air workout in.
Let's get some sun, baby, it's time to go. All we need to put on is the radio. I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. Oh, oh, oh. No, we run the show. Let's get loud, come on, lose control. Got to live
So there are spots on my lens that I cannot clean off. I don't know if they're even repairable, but that is why there is always spots when I'm filming like outside. I think the sun shines on them. I don't know. But anyway, I can't tell. I feel like you can't see them on the inside, like when I'm inside, but when I'm outside in the bright sun, they show up. Anyway, that is what that is. So yeah, I had a good little workout in. I did some sprints and just random things basically. Went for a nice power walk. It was so windy and freezing. We ran to the P.O. box and then now, oh, Sydney's having a treat. Yum.
You're having it.
No, thank you. You eat that. That's yours. And now we are going to tackle the playroom. It's not horrible. I've seen it way worse, obviously, but yeah, there's a bunch of like, I don't know, there's just a bunch of stuff kind of everywhere, so I want to pick up the playroom a little bit, and then Sydney and I maybe will do some fun little like educational activities, not necessarily like, you know, like a video worthy, like separate video worthy, but just, no, that's it. A treat is supposed to be just small. That's why it's a treat, because you get it once in a while. So anyway, we've been working on just, I don't know, just like counting and number recognition, and we've just been doing some educational activities like randomly here and there, not even like set up activities, but just kind of how I teach her and like how I tackle teaching her things, I guess.
Hello, how'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time to do everything you said you would. Frames of the past and the memory of you just come running by. Pictures of sunny days with your smile in the bar. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. Try to be cool, even wear that shirt you wanted to. My friends think I'm lame. Since I met you, I am not the same. It was not meant to be a fairy tale with a happy end. Girl, you take care now. I hope we can be friends.
So every so often I have to take some of Sydney's stuffed animals and bring them back upstairs to her bedroom. I usually keep them in here, but every single night she picks a stuffed animal to sleep with. And then when she wakes up in the morning, she wants to bring it downstairs. She like refuses to leave it up here, which is fine, but it just clears up a lot of, sure, baby. It just clears up a lot of space when I keep all of her stuffed animals up here. And also, whenever I show Sydney's playroom or toys, what, baby? My chicken salad is ready. Okay, I'm ready. Whenever I show Sydney's playroom or toys, or like a mess of toys, which is basically every day, I always get comments on how you guys, or some of you, rotate your toys, and that works amazing, and it keeps the mess and the clutter out of the way, and your kids are interested in the toys. I used to do that, or I've done that in the past. Oh, thank you. But I just don't do that now. 90%, 75% of Sydney's toys come from other people, family members, friends, birthdays, Christmas, and not from me. But I created this playroom so that she could have just all of her stuff in one room, because we don't live in a big place, and I don't even have room in my storage. So we essentially rotate toys, because she doesn't have access to like all of those, and like she doesn't empty every bin every day and see like the same toys every day. So, but she also plays with all of her toys. She doesn't have an issue where she's like bored of the same toy. I don't know. It just works for us. What doesn't work for us is the mess, but that's mostly like me being like my fault and being lax about letting her just like play with 1,000 toys instead of putting what she's not playing with away, which we're working on. We're actually getting a lot better on. And then sometimes I have to work and I have to be on my computer, so Sydney just has free range of the house, which is fine. It's you know what works for us, or doesn't. We're kind of figuring out how to not make such a mess all the time, or once we make a mess, we clean up. So I'm just working on, you know, picking up, and if you do make a mess, clean it up. Oh, hey. And then she found this toy. I was gonna like give it to Goodwill. I don't even know if that's salvageable. And she saw it, and so she's been playing with that ever since, of course, like things like that. And then toys that she, like baby toys or things like that, I might end up just giving away, Salvation Army, or giving them away. Eventually, we will get there when I can. All right, so we are pretty much done just picking up the playroom, like little things here and there, but it is much better than it was. That situation I need to organize some other day, but at least the floor is mostly picked up. So yesterday Sydney and I were doing some counting and number like learning that I will insert the footage to right now so you guys can see kind of how I go about teaching her and like fun activities to do. So for this activity, we are doing a counting matching game. Sydney's obsessed with going to search for her sticky notes in her playroom since we've done so many activities with them. So I just wrote the numbers 1 through 4, and I will be like placing them in her playroom for her to go find because that's the fun part for her. And then she's gonna match up 1 with 1 circle, and etc. 2 with 2 objects, and you can go up as high as you want. You can do whatever you want, but this is just a variation of the sticky note game that Sydney loves. All right, what numbers do you have in your hand?
T.
What number is this one?
T.
This is 1.
1.
Okay, so you're gonna put number 1 on the square that has 1 circle in it.
1 circle.
Good job. Good job. And that is number, look at it. What number? Oh, it's upside down. Turn it. What number is that one?
Is
Yep. 4. Good job, baby. 4 for 4 circles. Okay. It was an especially rainy day, the day that we did this, and I like to reserve these activities for when we are inside. Sydney has so much fun with them. We do them on repeat all day long. I think it's just fun for her to like go run around the house and find them and then like stick them down, but she's learning along the way. Good job! What numbers do you have?
I got. Wait, I got 1. 3 circles.
Count the circles. See what number that is.
1.
1. 2. Okay, so that's number 2.
That one.
Right. Good job. And number 3 goes on the one with 3 circles. Good job.
No, we missed 1.
We're missing 1. Go find it.
I found it.
Now let's go put it on where it belongs.
1.
1,
2.
2,
3.
3,
4.
4,
5.
5. So the number 5 goes there. All right, Sydney, circle number 3 for me, please.
Okay. I can do pink.
Okay. Good job, number 3. All right, Sydney, now I'm gonna have you go, when I tell you what number to look for, you take it off the whiteboard, okay? Okay. So,
I
Okay. Okay, take number 3 off. Yay! Okay, good idea. Good job. Okay, now take number 5 off. Good girl. And the last one is number 4. Good girl. So what letters do you see?
I see V.
Good job. Do you remember what sound V makes? V.
V.
Good girl. What other letter do you see?
I see F and C for 5, 6, 8, 9, 10.
You're silly. Go pick a letter off the board. What letter is that one? R. For R.
Puppy.
Rain.
Wayne.
Uncle Ryan.
Uncle Ryan.
And raspberry.
And what's maybe that's for Daddy?
No, what letter's for daddy?
D.
Good job.
Sounds like for Dada.
You're right, it does. So I brought out Sydney's tracing book that she has been newly into. I got it for her so long ago. I swear she was like 2, maybe. But yeah, she's super, super into it now. Good job. Look at her little pigtails.
And you want to jump.
Do you remember how to hold the marker? Pinch, yeah, but it goes this way. Okay, now you can pinch. So now I am going to set up a different activity. I'm sure you guys have seen this on like Pinterest and whatnot. I just have construction paper here. I have brown and black construction paper because we're almost out of all the colors. But I'm just gonna make, yeah, can I have that please?
Yes.
I'm just gonna make like a little obstacle course for Sydney on the floor with some painter's tape.
What are you gonna make?
And actually, can you hand me those, the purple and the yellow ball, please? I'm gonna make like little tunnels like this, and she's gonna have to roll the ball through the tunnels, and I'm gonna make like a little obstacle course with those.
I want to make.
I'm gonna make you a little obstacle course on the floor. You're gonna be excited.
You are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How'd you do?
It got through both of them! Roll them through.
Oh, it doesn't work.
Yeah, I know, the black one, you gotta do the black one separately. Good girl!
It's working. These times go to the keep trying.
Keep trying, you'll get better. Push it through hard. Fast. Push it. Yeah. Okay, setting up another activity. That one was a hit. It's still on the floor. Sydney's still playing with it after dinner. And I'm sure you've seen this one as well. That's why I'm not doing like a specific toddler activity video today, because these are all things, like common things, I'm sure. If not, maybe they're not. Try them with your little ones. These can be done with little kids too. So basically, RIP, toilet paper inserts, and paper towel inserts. I used to have a bunch, but apparently I got rid of them, recycled them. Paper towel thing. So anyway, you're gonna use these. You're gonna have like a a bunch of like pom-poms. You can also do like a regular ball or something, like a bouncy ball or whatnot. And then again with like some tape.
I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time. I'm not broken, not broken, not broken. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me?
Is that so cool?
Oh.
Well, it bounced out, but it made it.
And this one. Oh.
Oh, Mommy didn't set it up so good. Woo!
Oops. One.
Well, I guess Mama's bowl placement is not so good. Sydney is still playing with this the next morning as I am recording this voiceover. She loved this game. I don't know why. They just love the simple games. So go ahead and try it with your little ones. You can do, again, any ages. You can make this like way more complicated. I just didn't have any more toilet paper rolls or paper towel rolls. But anyway, I wanted to end this video here. I hope you guys have an amazing Easter. I will see you on Monday with a new video, and I will be trying to film as much as possible our cute little Easter with just Sydney and I at home for the first time ever. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you guys on Monday. Bye. Mwah.
Could they say you made